Hello, Namaste. Welcome to the talk show of IndexTap Premier League. Our guest for today is the champion of IPL South Bombay. It's Mr. Mayur Shah, the MD of Marathon Realty, for his project Monte South. He was previously the ex-chairman of MCHI Credai. He has over 25 years of rich and varied experience in the real estate and construction business. We are delighted and honored to have Mr. Mayur Shah on IndexTap Premier League talk show today. Hello, Mr. Shah.
Hello.
Thank you so much for being here, and a big congratulations for your project Monte South.
Thank you so much.
So could you just take our audience through a little bit about your journey in this industry? How did you start?
So I joined my dad's business long back, almost 33 years ago. I have done my master's in civil engineering from US, and then joined real estate business. And it's a long journey. We have a wide range of experience from all the real estate segment, whether holiday homes to affordable housing to high-rise buildings, high-rise commercial buildings. So Marathon is almost in all the segments of real estate, and it was a very, very enjoyable journey with thousands of satisfied customers with Marathon.
Regarding Monte South, you guys have achieved some exceptional sales numbers. Tell us, what were the strategies and planning that you and your team had to put in place?
So Monte South is a very high-end, super luxurious project with a very unique land parcel of 12.5 acres. And in Mumbai, to have such a large land parcel is a very, very unique thing about this project. And we have conceptualized in a very different manner. Typically, right now, in the last quarter, we have done luxurious dream flats on 47th floor, and we really gave an experience of a great view, a very good product, and the ambience and aesthetics which customers will receive with the grand entrance lobby and all. And we pitch at the right time and with the right pricing, and it really clicked. The near completion of the project was very well received by most of the customers.
So keeping all this in mind, I'm sure there must have been some challenges that you guys must have faced.
Yeah, the main challenge is the project being a 64-story high-rise building. The approvals were always in a way, particularly environmental and civil aviations, when the height is going about 250 meters. You really require approvals from Delhi and all. So those were one of the main challenging factors. And in between, during the project, we received COVID, and that 2 years of a slow-paced construction was the biggest hurdle which we faced in this project.
I'm sure you've overcome all of those.
Yes. So now we are actually topping out the whole tower, and almost the last slab of 65th slab will be casted within a month. So we are almost at the end of the topmost floor.
And what would be the top 3 to 4 USPs of Monte South?
So Monte South, as I told you earlier also, it's a very good located near Bhaikala. It's like a phase of a South Mumbai. So we've been branding it as a new phase of South Mumbai, because in few minutes you are in VT station, or you are in Chowpatty, or you are in Gateway of India, Nariman Point, office spaces which are only in 5 to 10 minutes. And that is, I think, one of the biggest USP. Over and above our 12.5 acre, the way we have conceptualized the whole master plan with our India's leading architect, office contractor, and landscaping by LSG USA. It's a very good concept with almost 5.5 acre of an podium garden on the 8th floor with amazing landscaping features like beach volleyball, artificial beach. Then we have Amazon forest landscaping. So these are very, very amazing amenities which the customers will be provided. And if you look at South Bombay's projects, where people are living, they do not have high-speed lifts. So we have super high-speed lifts 4 high-speed lifts with all automatic thing, and all these amenities put together. It's a really unique proposition for the very competitive and value for money pricing.
I'm sure you have some great, amazing features, and connectivity is one of the top priority. From a home buyer's perspective, what do you think would be the top 3 things a home buyer should keep in mind before investing into a real estate property?
So home buyers, I think first and foremost is who is the real estate developer. Whether that real estate developer has delivered similar projects, what are the customers saying about the delivered projects. I think that the brand itself and the trustworthiness of the real estate developer and the experience of getting the whole start to finish super luxurious project completed, because these high rise projects faces a lot of challenges, and these high rise buildings, the completion and the experience of such completion is the most important thing a buyer should look at. Of course, the second thing I would say is a location, where the location is advantageous to the customer for his future whatever connectivity to his job or to the public transport, or any of those things, social infrastructure like schools, colleges for their kids. So these are the number 2 point which I always tell customers that you have to look at. The second thing, and the third thing is how is the pricing of the project compared to the others. Is it value for money? Am I getting my product mix? Like if I'm saying I'm looking at a 2 BHK for 2.5 crore or 3 crore, am I meeting my finance in this particular project? If these 3 things matches, I think blindly they should book under construction, because under construction you get a choice of your selection, and you get a payment terms, and you get the best deal. That if you match the first 2, the reputation of real estate developer and the location, then you should really look at a launch pricing as a base to book the flat under construction.
And what could be the possible challenges that you think the home buyer faces today?
The home buyers faces basically this transparency, and most of the time developers who have not been able to deliver the projects on time, and if you are stuck on those projects, then that is the biggest challenge right now home buyer is facing. And number 2 is that they are not been able to get the right product in their ticket size. There is always a mismatch. My ticket's budget is 2.5 crore and the available unit is at 3 crore. So matching pricing, sizing, and the budget, and transparency, and the trustworthiness of the real estate developer, getting such product together is the biggest challenge.
What do you think about IndexTap? How do you think IndexTap is going to benefit or help the home buyers today?
So IndexTap is a very good medium where quarter to quarter the customers we are knowing about the micro market where most of the people are buying. That gives an confidence to a buyer that which projects I should look at in that particular micro market. Number 2, if I want to buy in that micro market, what were the last deals and what was the pricing, and that gives me a confidence that when I go to the table and negotiate with the developer, I know that there is a price at which you have sold this unit last month. So I have an advantage of knowing a negotiating point with the developer, or he can also talk to the broker, wherever, who is a middleman, where he will confidently say that no, I know. So the data point which IndexTP is providing is very, very useful, not only for the customers I am saying, but also for the developers. So developers also know that if the prices are moving down, then they should be correcting it. If the prices are moving up, then they may take advantage of it.
Thank you, Mr. Shah, for taking out time and being here.
Thank you. It was nice talking to you.
And lastly, we'd like to present to you the IndexTap Premier League Trophy for Monte South.
Thank you. Thank you. you.